Ada bunyi kipas sikit kan kat sini. Okay, chapter 3. Job costing, product costing, batch costing, process costing, service costing. Service cost. Okay, first question is a distinguish. First question. First question is distinguish or differentiate between job costing and process costing. 10 marks. Okay, this one distinguish ni job costing. What are the differences between job costing and process costing? You can take this one, the answer, the differences between job costing and process costing. The base of the difference, job costing and process costing. Okay, this one you boleh ambil daripada slide presentation sahaja. Question number 2. Question number 2, describe how service organization use job costing. Describe how service organization use job costing. Okay, service organization ataupun service company ataupun service firm. Example, simple example that we use in our slide presentation is this sample, this one. Illustration job costing for service. Job costing for service this company. This organization. Okay. Service organization, service company is the company that are not providing that they are not selling any goods. So dia tak menjual apa-apa barangan, they are not selling any goods, but they are providing the services. Okay, this one is example is accounting firm. How they use the job costing is whenever they receive, whenever client come to them, they will use job costing to charge each client based on the requirement or based on all the costs incurred for each client. Each client is unique. Okay, kita boleh ambil from here. Each client is unique. Job order costing, this one. Like example, accounting firm may have different job or different client. Usually, and their client are unique, and they have their own cost that they are incurred for each client. And each client too, for accounting firm, they have to calculate cost for each client in order for them to have ataupun to charge the client by issuing the invoice. and each client they will charge each client differently based on the number of hours used for each client, and all the costs or expenses incurred to complete the job for each client. Okay, dia punya simple dia macam tu. Ayat dia, this one is just 2 mark. So yang tadi you boleh olahkan balik and then you put in a sentence. 2 sentence or 3 sentence enough, because this one is 2 marks only. Question number 3 is advantage and disadvantage of job costing. This one is advantage and disadvantage of job costing. Yang this one, to recall back, advantage of, okay, first is let us discuss on the disadvantages of job costing. First is it requires a significant amount of data entry. It is expensive due to more clerical work need to be done. Expensive because more clerical works need to be done. Processes chance for error. There is a chance of error in the clerical process, as all of them are human being. And in inflation comparison of job shape becomes meaningless. This one mungkin tak berapa clear. Saya take out nanti, saya cuba cari yang lain. Okay, advantage is more precise on assignment of cost to project. Provide more useful information for determining the profitability of a particular project and for estimating costs when preparing bids on future job. Information is readily available and help in control the efficiency, production planning and estimating the cost of similar job. Easier, spoilage and defective work can be easily identified. Okay, this one is some of the advantage and disadvantage. Now we look at the question number 3. Okay, this one. Okay, Rooney Senam Berhad. Rooney Senam Berhad is a manufacturing company with 3 departments, A, B, and C. So it can be process costing juga, because there are the department A, B, and C. The following are the monthly budgeted overhead for this company. Department A ada variable cost RM 8,400. Department B 10,000. Department C 3,200. Okay, for fixed cost for Department A is 5,052. Department B is 8. Department B is 3,600, and Department C 800. Budgeted hours for the month are, for Department A, budgeted hour for the month is 800 hours. B to 1,200 hours. C is 400 hours. Total is 2,400 hours. Wages rate 9 ringgit per hour, 6 ringgit per hour, 8 ringgit per hour. So this one we need to calculate variable cost and fixed cost for Department A, B, and C. And this one is we need to calculate the labor cost, because the question gives the wage rates. Then we go to the general administration overhead, which is expected to be 8,000 for the month. And there is a job number 626, job number 626. Receive job number 66 ni, which is Rooney. Rooney got one job, and then this company namakan this job is job number 6. Okay, so the above information, and this one is general information, and this one is specific to job. So this is a combination of process costing and job costing. The following relates to job number 626, received from Tobin Sendirian Berhad, with the material cost required 80 rolls, with the cost per roll stood at 35 ringgit. Okay, this one nak cerita pasal material cost. And the department, berapa number of hours required to complete this job. For department A is 50 hours, B 120, C is 26. So total 196 hours to complete this job number 626. So you are required to calculate the variable and fixed overhead absorption rate for each department in direct labor hour. And then calculate the administration overhead absorption rate in direct labor hour. Calculate the selling price of the job if of the job number 626. The profit is set up as 20% of selling price. Set at 20%. Give 4 reasons why the company choose to use the product costing system. Okay, product costing. So dia guna sistem, dia guna costing untuk dia kira dia punya product costing system. Dia guna product costing system to calculate ataupun to derive the quoted price charged to each client. Okay, let's do tutorial 3.3. T3.3. F4. 3.3. Okay, first, department E. Okay, for department A, dia punya budgeted overhead cost, ya. This one, ya. Variable cost. Okay, and then budgeted cost. The cost per hour. Budgeted labor cost per hour. Because the question stated that calculate the variable and fixed overhead absorption rate for each department in direct labor hour. Ready. Calculate the variable and fixed OAR for using direct labor hour base. So budgeted overhead cost, dia kata dalam soalan 8,400. Budgeted monthly budgeted overhead. Monthly budgeted overhead. Budgeted overhead 8,400 in RM. And then fixed is 5,200. Okay, so budgeted labor hour, this one is 800 hour, and this one is 800 hour as well. Okay, so dia punya OAR ialah 8,400 divided by 800. Dia juga OAR this one. This one will be ni dia ni dapat jawapan this one. This one 5,2 divided by. Okay, so dah dapat dah jawapannya. Okay, this one is department A. Department B pula. Copy sahaja. Contrast V. So kita tukar sahaja. Okay, dalam soalan dia 10,000, 3,600. This one 10,400. And this one. Berapa hour diperlukan? 1,200. Sampai 1,200. So dapat RM9 and RM3 per labor hour. Okay, dan kita copy lagi. Ctrl C, Ctrl V for department C. Change department C ni 200. Bawah dia 400. This one 800. This one 400. Okay. Okay, kita just guna this info sahaja. Okay, 8,400, 5,200, 10,000, 3,000, 3,600, 300, 800, 800, 1,200, 400. This one. Wages ni belum lagi. Sebab dia sekarang dia cari OAR, overhead absorption rate. Je. OAR for each department. Okay, this one colorkan, this one colorkan, this one colorkan. Jom. Dan dia kata calculate the variable cost, fixed cost dah siap. Calculate the administration overhead absorption rate, indirect labor hour. Tak, dia kata administration overhead. Sama juga. Kalau administration overhead total general administration overhead, you need to divide by total budgeted. Dalam soalan dia bagi So this one. So dia punya itu ialah 8,000 divided by 2004. So total dia 2004. 2000 by 2004. And then kita akan dapat this one divided by this one. 3.33. You boleh rounding ataupun you tak nak rounding pun tak. .33. Kalau you nak rounding, and round pada 2 titik puluhan. Jadi 3.33 sahaja. Ini boleh ada. Settle. Okay, and then C dia kata calculate the selling price. Selling price of the job. Job number. Selling, if the profit is set at 20% of selling price. Okay, and this one kita copy this. One. Number one, direct materials. Okay, direct materials dia kata kat sini, the following relates to job number 626 received from Tobin Sinar Berhad with the material cost required 80 rolls with the cost per rolls to add. So direct material ada satu. Rolls we times by 35 ringgit. First is direct material. You times by 35. Okay. Is mula direct material dulu. And then dalam soalan dibagi direct labor. Direct material, direct labor pula. Okay. Direct labor ya. Dia kata costing kat sini. Dia kata men A 80 jam. 50 jam. Department A ya. Department A hours. Okay. 1 jam untuk department A, direct labor ni berapa dia punya tadi tu? 9 ringgit. kat sini ya, wages rate. Okay. M9000 per ini ya, RM9 wages rate. For department A, 6 to 6 hanya guna 50 jam sahaja. 50 hours out of 800 hours. Equal 50 times 9. Then department B, 100 hours. You can times by RM 6. LABO labor. Hour. Labor. One 20 times by 6. So, department C, 26 hours times by RM30 per labor hour. Direct material, direct labor. Okay. Direct, ada direct expenses tak ada? 3. Direct expense. Kita line kita. Okay. Okay, direct expense tak ada. So kita boleh letak prime cost. Prime cost dia ialah direct expenses tambah direct labor tambah dengan, so prime cost dia 4178. Okay, settle. Prime cost, sekarang kita secondary cost pula. Number 4, variable. Variable cost ni sama juga. Department A. Department A, hours times by, ini kat atas satu. RM10.50. RM dan RM10.50. Labor hours. 2.5 times by 50. 5 to 5. B, then 20 hours. RM RM9. Labor hours. 20, nothing like 600. 26 hours divided by times by M. So this one RM 10 ringgit. This one RM 9 ringgit. Okay. Ataupun saya ambil this one RM 10 ringgit. This one RM 9 ringgit. This one RM 8 ringgit. So yang ni warna pink. Yang ni warna pink. Sebab dia adalah direct variable cost. Variable cost. Ini dengan 26. Variable cost itu berapa? Number 5. Ada fixed variable fixed overhead pula sama juga Ctrl C Ctrl V. This 6 ringgit, this one 3 ringgit, and this one 2 ringgit. 6.50. This one 3.00, and this one 2.00. Okay, 50 times 20 times dengan 3 ringgit. 26 times dengan 2. So sum, open bracket, close bracket. 737 bold line. So this one is orange and this one is orange. Done. Semua info kita ambil ke sini. Okay, dia dah fix. So this one overhead, this one overhead. So prime cost, total secondary cost. Okay, ini total. Total prime cost. Total primary secondary cost. Well, tambah dengan this one. Prime cost, secondary cost didapat product cost. Manufacturing over so product cost not okay. So kita cari period cost pula. General administration. General administration overhead ni dia guna dan 196 hours tambah RM ringgit 93 sini basis. Sekolah panjang semua. So this one, 169 times by this one. Dah. Saya dah roundingkan dia kepada 2 decimal sahaja. So this one is period cost. Satu sahaja. Ini saya ajar format dulu. Nanti kalau ada soalan lain, kita guna format this one. Period cost. Campur 2 is production. So this one 50, 10, 129, 26, 8. 26 times 26. 7380.82. Kalau you buat you tak rounding, tu jadi banyak lah. And then dia kata profit. Hit 20% from selling price. Percent from selling price. Kalau 20% from selling price, okay. Ni selling price, ataupun quoted, quoted selling price. This one yang ni kena bahagi 0.8 lah, because this one is 100%, this 20%, this one is 80%. Ini profit margin. Profit margin. Dia bukan profit. Margin. Okay, 92.5. Kalau you nak rounding, you rounding lah. Contohnya, ikut okay, 92.5. So dia adalah selling price. And then dia punya market ialah selling price. Tolak dia ni. This one. Dah siap soalan dia. Question number 4. So brownie. Okay. 9225. So this way saya dah letak atas ni RM. Siap, so semua ni dalam RM. Okay. So dalam RM. Okay, ada soalan? So D dia kata give 4 reason. Give for reason. Okay. For reason why company choose to use product costing system. Product costing. Product costing. Product costing. So kenapa dia guna ni untuk cost untuk calculate cost for each product, cost for each services. This one. Kenapa dia guna kira buat pengiraan ni? Okay, number one. Okay, give for reason. So you boleh tulis panjang, you boleh pendek. Pendek tu ialah satu full sentence. Okay, to give for reason why company choose to use product costing system. The first one to establish the price, the selling price ataupun dia panggil quoted. Quoted selling price. Quoted selling price. Selling price ataupun quoted selling price. Selling price. For the to establish the selling price for project purpose, to establish selling price, establish selling price to be charged via the issuance of price. Contohnya, number control the cost per cost the product cost. Okay, and compare the budgeted, estimated between, to compare between product cost as well as. So bila kita control tu kita buat as compare the cost between budgeted or estimated it to be actual. Okay. Number 3. How management of the company, to help the management of company in planning process and in planning and decision. In planning and decision making process. Okay. Number 4. To ascertain value of inventory. Okay. Order. Untuk kita check value of the inventory stock. Is either order finished goods ready to be sold. Okay. You prepare all to prepare costing for all job received. To calculate, to check. 5. Apa nama? It's a full sentence. This one profit margin ya. Ini contoh ya. Okay. This one is profit margin. Wujud orang kosong. 8. This one. Okay. This one. Ini profit margin. Kalau profit markup, profit margin. Okay, R markup. So di markup 25%. Markup. Margin profit markup. Profit markup. Okay, still using 20%. Okay, ini kita ada markup ialah ini kita dengan 0.2. Nah, ini kalau dia markup margin. So tak sama ya. Lain. Kalau soalan tu suruh markup. Kalau soalan tu suruh margin. So dalam ni ada proses costing. Proses A, proses B, proses C. Ada proses costing. Ada job costing. Dekat sini job costing, proses costing. And then this one is a service costing. Service costing ke? Tak, bukan. Ni manufacturing tu ni. And then kita ada product. Ini product costing lah. Overall ni adalah product costing. Product costing. Product cost, product costing. Contoh ini nak senang faham lah. All together dalam satu soalan. Contoh product cost, product costing. Cost costing. Okay. Boleh faham soalan ni?
Boleh, sir.
Kita rehat 5 minit dan kita sambung lagi satu soalan. Lepas tu kita habis 5. Okay, you punya assignment ialah completekan semua sekali soalan tutorial tu and then you hantar dekat saya dalam slide presentation. Slide presentation. Sebab saya buat soalan 1 sampai 5 sahaja, 1 to 5. 6 to 10 tu you kena buat and then you kena submit dalam slide presentation. Submit dekat dalam Google Drive. Okay, kita rehat sebentar and then kita buat T.5. Okay, rehat 5 minit. Okey, jom. Talibut sendirian berhad. Okey, talibut sendirian berhad. There are 3 different departments in Talibut Sdn Bhd: manufacturing, polishing, and baking. For the year ended 2018, the following are the budgeted costs: indirect material, indirect labor, total. Overhead costs, rent, light, machine, plant, factory, canteen. So total dia 5858 K. So the following information relates to the 3 department. Okay, dia dah cakap ni, this one is all indirect. So dia tak ada direct ya. So kita tak calculate dia punya prime cost. Kita calculate secondary cost ataupun manufacturing overhead, ataupun dekat sini dia buat manufacturing ke manufacturing overhead. Okay. So this one kita nak kira secondary cost sahaja, secondary cost. Ataupun manufacturing menu, Manchester United menu, factoring overhead sahaja. Okay. Apa soalan dia? Dia kata calculate A, calculate the overhead. Calculate the overhead to be absorbed or be absorbed by each department. Clearly stated the basis of APUR apportion. So sekarang dia suruh calculate overhead yang kita nak pecahkan kepada manufacturing, polishing and packaging. Okay. Overhead cost dia. Okay. Number 1 is indirect labors. Indirect materials. Indirect materials, indirect labor. Okay. Lepas tu overhead cost dia ialah rent. Okay, ataupun rent rate. Rent or rates. Or machine maintenance. CHR. Machine maintenance. Canteen. Okay, so ini semua cost dia. Okay. The basis of apportionment. Kita nak asingkan, kita nak agihkan, kita nak splitkan, kita nak agihkan based on apa dia punya ni, dia punya basis dia. Okay, this one dia dah bagi tahu ada actual, based on actual cost. This one based on actual cost given. Okay, this one. Okay, kalau rent and rates. Okay, biasanya kalau rent and rates you guna floor. Floor space in. Kalau like it you guna volume in cubic matrix. Cubic matrix meters. Kalau machine maintenance, machine hours. Ini dipanggil cost driver. Lebih kurang lah cost driver. Last kali factory canteen. Factory canteen. 6 numbers of employees. Ini nama dia. Okay. Bisa kita nak tengok total. Total over hits dulu. Total dia berapa yang kita nak agihkan tu. Okay, yang ni 160,000. This one is 220. 145K. 36K. Oh, tak cukup. And like land depreciation tu teman. And depreciation. Land depreciation. Valuation. RM. At book value. Mana saya kita tulis. Okay, this one 80. This one 36. So total dia okay. So this one dia total dia. So this you agihkan. This one is manufacturing. Manufacturing. This one is population. This one is PAC. Kalau you confuse, you letak total lagi sekali pun, letak total lagi sekali. Equal sum, buka tutup kurungan, satu tiga. This one you totalkan semua. Total. This one. Okay, sudah cantik. This one equal sum. Close sum. Dan total. So kita nak pecahkan dalam ni. Okay, manufacturing. We dah already given in the question. 40,000 given. 20,000 given. This one given, yes, and then 20. This one 60. This one 40. And then if you want to check, you need to put this one here, check. This one to make it to make sure the calculation is confirmed correct. You need to check. Checking this one. Total. This one. Okay, this one not given. Okay, floor space, yeah, floor space. This one equal, yeah, floor space 4,000 divided by 6,000. times dengan 45,000. Then we continue 3,000 divided by 9,000 times by 45. This one 2,000 we divide by 9,000 you times by 45. Correct. Volume in cubic meters. Divide by 30. 26. You want to round, 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 open bracket, comma, 0, to decimal, close, so to decimal. This one, 16,000 divided by 30,000, times by 26. So this one, if you want rounding, ROUND, round, comma, 0, comma, 2 to decimal. And the final one is 4K, you divide by 30K, and then times by 26,000. And this one you also got round, comma 2, 4. $26. Okay, this one because we rounding, decimal lah. Okay. You minus 0 kali. Kalau you macam ni, mana lah ni? Tolak. Okay. Machine divided by 60 dengan 50 by 60. 18. This one by 60. Okay, valuation 270, 000 divided by 500 by 150 divided by 500K is 80. This one 100 divided by 500 times by 80. The last one, number of employee. Number of employee. 4 divided by 90 divided by this one. 130 divided by 90 times this one. So okay, siap. Okay, calculate the overhead to be absorbed by each department. So lah. Each department is satu. Basis apportionment, this one. So it's basis apportionment. Okay, siap. Okay, calculate a suitable overhead absorption rate for each department, OAR untuk department ya. Okay, manufacturing Dia punya base dia. Untuk manufacturing, kita boleh guna hours. Untuk manufacturing. Okay, machine hour untuk manufacturing. So manufacturing ada 3,000. Machine hour 30,000. So OAR rate ialah divide by okay. Yang ni saya asingkan. Okay. Yang ni polishing and packing. Polishing and packing ni kita boleh guna label. Hours. This one 40,000. This one 40,000. So yang ni bahagi dengan this one. Kalau ni format currency. For example, okay, dia dapat dah. OAR. Jadi, some combine this one will be okay. OAR for each department. Okay, C. Compute the selling price of job number 811. Ini tak ada. Okay, jadi cerita pasal direct material. Okay. Tadi job number 811. So, number 1. Direct materials. And the direct material new facts. Machine 00 400. So total material dia ialah 2,600. Number 2. Direct labor. Control C, Control V. Okay, 920, 600, 1400 equals sum. Okay, number 3. Tak ada lah. Itu saja. Head pula. Ini prime cost lah kalau nak kira. Dalam expenses tak ada. Tambah this one. This one. Manfaat ni terus kita pergi manufacturing. Okay. Yang ni tadi berapa jam dia perlukan tadi? Manufacturing overhead 50 jam. You times dengan 10 ringgit. Okay. This one polishing labor hour 80. You times dengan 4 ringgit. Okay. Another one labor hour juga packing 27. 5 ringgit. Okay. So this one berapa total manufacturing dia? 996. Then 4.2 5537 321.60. This one. Okay. This one kalau you nak rounding boleh rounding. So jawapan dia akan jadi lain lah. Saya suka rounding kepada 2 decimal. Okay, jawapan dia lain. Okay. Rounding decimal. This one rounding decimal. So dia jadi lain. Ini pun rounding juga lah. Ni. Okay. So this one recost. Product cost. Ini kata markup wrong. Profit. One becomes dengan 0.25. Profit margin. 0.25 times by 0.4. Okay. Price. Okay. Soalan dia apa? Profit margin. Okay. This one 75. 75. Ni, this one divided by 8.75. Ini tolak. Ini margin ya. So kalau markup ini adalah 0.25. Variance analysis. Tolak. So nampak ni dah ada variance. Variance. Ini beza markup and margin. Okay. Okay, sudah siap. Okay, kita sudah siap dua soalan. Yang this one, blue and this one. And ada 3 soalan before that lah. So hari ni kita siapkan 5 soalan. Okay, ada soalan? Sebelum kita habis kita punya kelas, you punya assignment ialah untuk completekan the rest of the question and submit dalam slide presentation. Okay, boleh ya? So whenever you dah siap, you masukkan je dalam dalam G Drive. G Drive. Okay, ada soalan? Sebelum kita end kita punya kelas today. Okay. Ya.
Tak ada, sir.
Kalau tak ada, till we meet again next week on Monday untuk chapter 4. Chapter 4 ya. Okay, itu sahaja untuk hari ini. Thank you so much. Jawapan saya dah masuk dalam dah masuk dalam WhatsApp. So you boleh refer jawapan dekat situ. Saya dah bagi jawapan siap. Okay, jumpa lagi. See you then. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.